I'm jumping all over the coast. Fuck
Let's
it.
go to American New.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing.
Oh, okay.
We got that on there?
We have Dame Dash on here, but it's not American New. He's going everywhere else but American New.
He's going everywhere else.
Art of Dialogue. Let me not say everywhere else. Art of Dialogue.
It's like we can talk about it. I don't really want to stay on the Jay-Z subject too much because I feel like that's a conversation we shouldn't like talk about.
Right.
But Dame Dash is going through something. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel
he's
like
getting real open right now.
He's reached the boiling point of the whole Jay-Z, how people view him. You know what I mean? He's getting to the later stage of his career. I feel like he's trying to save face.
You think
and a lot of times he's talking.
He made an excellent point in this podcast with Art.
Yeah.
He said that people always get in the comments and be like, yo, why is he always talking about Jay-Z?
Yeah.
He was like, nigga, put it in the video. This guy asked Dame Dash about Jay-Z. He didn't just volunteer this information.
Yeah.
It's like every time he goes to a platform, that seems to be the only interesting thing in his life and career that people really care about.
Even though he always has something going.
He always has something current.
There's always a current
But
project.
they always try to bring him back to the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he's protected it so much too, I think. I think that's the big thing too. He's protected a lot of the stories and going into too much depth. He's given us a lot of snippets and sneak peeks of stories throughout the years, but just like straight up sitting down, I will talk about Jay and Roc-A-Fella for the next 2 hours for you.
Yes.
That's not happening. You know what I mean?
It's not happening.
Because he's normally snapped on you before you can keep doing that. You know what I mean?
He reaches a boiling point to where it's just like he just starts to tick. Like too many Hove questions.
And granted,
his interview's over.
Like this is the Art of Dialogue, but if you go to the American New, it's nothing but Jay-Z too. It's nothing but like, well, Diddy, the Diddy case and things of that nature.
It's relevant.
It's relevant.
It's relevant.
And I'm glad he's doing something.
Because he was around at this time period that is alleged.
I just think Dame Dash is liquidating. I think he's liquidating.
The reasonable doubt thing is coming up too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
Shares.
Do you have a confidence to break that down?
No, I don't at all.
Yeah,
I can do a real blanket. That's not probably going to be correct, but I know the rights of reasonable doubt are coming to a close, or coming up to where anybody can get it, and it's going to go to an auction essentially. Like where Dame naturally loses it after this certain amount of time period.
Yeah.
And it's going to go to an auction, and obviously Jay-Z, that's the only project, his most iconic project that he doesn't own, and he's in the running to get it. But then there's also like rumors like nigga Drake's trying to snipe that shit on some Michael Jackson type shit, sniping their catalog, or Taylor Swift's manager.
Exactly.
Well, what's his name? Scooter Braun, how he sniped her catalog and she had it's a lot of that going on, so it's a little intense right now. But I don't know the details. But just know it's lit surrounding Dame Dash, the rights to reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
I think you did it pretty good for the layman's.
Yeah.
For the layman's,
they're outright.
For sure.
Yeah.
But is there a specific timestamp in this?
Man, yeah, there is. It should be in the note.
And before we go to this, how did y'all feel? The only thing that I thought this Art of Dialogue thing was great because this was a moment where he just said, fuck it, and I'm just going to go for 2 hours and talk about those things. But it does feel weird. I'm happy that he's doing it, but I'm trying to figure out why he decided to do it on Art of Dialogue and not American New.
Well, he is kind of doing it on American New, but I think it might just be a respect for Art thing, which is big because Art, he's not on a generational run right now, but with this Dr. Umar and his Dame Dash, he's been dropping them.
Art of Dialogue is going crazy right now.
I've been on Art's channel
that's a fact.
This whole week for real.
He's in a stride.
I just be going back and forth.
Umar
Dame.
No, that's a fact. Yeah. He's kind of going crazy right now, and it's just I don't even know who runs that shit. Like I don't know but I know the work looks beautiful.
I don't know
the
either.
audio, like the interviews. He's getting shit out of people that we haven't heard before. Like it's in terms of this in itself, we have not gotten Dame like this before.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden in this fourth quarter of 2024, we got a Dame Dash interview with no filter.
No video.
And him, like one of my favorite parts, I didn't put the timestamp in there, in the realization. He was like, he would just realize why Jay wanted Biggs out.
Yeah.
Because he always, but I thought that was cool because it was genuine.
He didn't think about it for real. It's so much going on with that whole moment in that story.
I don't think so.
I just don't think he is. That can happen to anybody.
How everybody views Jay-Z, I think even he viewed him like that, despite all the bad shit, despite everything that Jay-Z showed him. Like to say that, because basically, like you said, he was like, I'm just now sitting down And like that's why Jay-Z was trying to get Biggs away, so he could get the popular vote.
Because he always agreed with it.
Because you know Dame was trying to make categorically different moves for you know
Cameron. It was a three-headed monster to that company, so majority always wins.
Exactly, and so you know he was just talking about that, and this is one of the timestamps. Go back about 15 seconds.
He did say that Jay-Z is the Penguin,
essentially,
like grimy.
Yeah,
just a apex predator to the core. He doesn't know anything except dominate. It's natural selection.
We're gonna take the risk on this. Have we done Art of Dialogue last week when we did the Umar? Did we put that on the screen?
I don't remember. I think we might have.
I think we did.
I think
we got.
No, I don't think so. But it has this look. You know, when you've reached a certain level of professionalism, you're like, there's a copyright on this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they don't blur the background out.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a
when the background is blurry, but the guy is present.
When the dome light is perfect and all the colors is hitting, the shadows is right. Yeah, there's a copyright here. But I don't think there is. But of course, we'll tag it and pay the proper respect in terms of
we show love the Art of Dialogue,
fair use. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But listen,
all right.
Yeah, like I hope that shit didn't happen. But I'm like, damn, they turned the world real. Like people on a certain level have been fucking with him a certain way where he couldn't do no wrong for like 25 years straight. This is the first time he's not getting a pass with white media. You know, like he can control black media because a lot of them either work or do business with him. You know, but like, you know, drink champs can't get him out of this one, and neither can Charlemagne. Because
hit a gong, Lauren.
You know, those are the guys that hold him down no matter what he does anyway. So he got to get to People Magazine and Entertainment Tonight right now because they on his head. But the question is why? Like, why now? You know? Because for me, I'd be like, yo, that's so ridiculous. Yo, take that to trial. You're not going to win. Let's get a deposition or something. You know? So I don't know why they on his head so much. Pause. But I never seen him, you know, under this. You know, I never seen him in this position to have to explain himself. Pause.
How you feel about the statement he came out with?
I mean, I didn't hear him say anything. I heard a piece of, you know, like I said, for me, I like, you see, I'm doing an interview, so I talk. I thought it was long. For a statement, I thought it was long. Pause.
It was long, yeah.
But, you know, I think right now, his silence is the worst thing for him if he is innocent. He needs to let people ask him questions, and he needs to be able to say his side of the story as opposed to letting that lawyer talk. Because that lawyer, I don't trust that lawyer because I went to court with him. So to me, everything that guy says is, you know, allegedly a lie, just based on my experience with going to court with him. I don't trust the Alex Shapiro dude. He's ill. He's an ill dude.
Has a bias.
He'll say anything.
And that's cool.
Like, he crazy. You know what I'm saying?
We need...
So I wouldn't have him talking for me. If he wants, you know, I'm not going to sit there and say nothing bad or good or defend or anything because it'll all play itself out. I just think it's kind of ill that they're on his head like that. And if he's, you know, he should probably come out and say something.
Yeah.
Your mic. Your mic is off?
His mic is off, yeah. Oh, no, we don't have
I wanted it to be that way.
Talking about the part where the 2-1 majority thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to find it. I just did like that moment. It's in this clip, though.
I think it's like 2 minutes more.
But
yeah, nah.
What was I about to say? In my mind, you know, at first I was like, why the fuck is he talking now? But Jay-Z's going through that thing.
Going through the thing.
So that's why. I was like, oh, shit. This nigga's... What's the best time to kick him, man, when he's down?
We need to do a sketch
which is what everybody's kind of doing.
Dame is a big kick.
I don't feel like this is really him kicking.
Him speaking is a kick.
Yeah, but even when he talks about the allegations, he was like, I don't think it's real. He's like, I don't think Jay-Z
That's just not how he talks, though. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he is speaking on it is kind of crazy.
And I feel like Dame, to save his face, would say it's bullshit. Because you was running with Jay-Z for forever, nigga.
I don't mean that you was doing the same things, though. Obviously,
it's not about doing the same things. It's about being around it.
Enough.
It's about being around it.
Yeah.
So does that mean Kanye goes down too? Because he was around Hov?
Nobody cares.
Kanye had a court case recently with his old secretary, assistant, didn't he?
I think he beat it.
Yeah, I think it was I think it was frivolous. I don't know. I don't know if it's still active, but I remember some chick was like he would do weird shit or something like that.
And it wasn't no underage allegations.
No, it wasn't.
Absolutely
It was
not.
it was like an of age chick, and he was doing weird shit or whatever.
But Dame Dash is definitely on this like interview spree, just talking spree.
He's going crazy at Art of Dialogue though. That nigga's getting the good questions and answers out of him.
How much you think the bag costs?
Dame Dash?
He seemed like a reasonable guy.
After you calculate paying for his travel, food for his poodle.
Yeah.
Definitely has a poodle.
Yeah, you definitely got to feed his poodle.
A haircut.
And a little haircut. Yeah. Line up his goatee. Probably like 10.
I just think it's so funny too, because during his Breakfast Club interview, the dog was on the table, like literally growling and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is literally Dame. Like your dog takes a part of your personality.
Yeah.
And Dame is snapping on niggas, and the dog is some teacup dog is literally just like getting buck inside this fucking bag. Like, and then he keeps going, hey, yo, chill out, yo, chill. We not rushing niggas right now.
Yeah.
Rushing nobody.
Yo, that Breakfast Club interview is the shit.
That's classic.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't get old. I watch it at least once a year.
Nigga showed up with cookies,
once
dog.
a year, bro.
His son's cookies. You know what else doesn't get old? That one clip where Dame was walking in a room and like he hit a glass wall that he didn't see there.
What?
I don't remember that.
Look
I
it
don't
up.
remember that either.
Dame Dash walks into glass wall.
Did his teeth fall out?
Yeah. No.
That's sticking with him forever, though.
That was so.
That's not
I think it
going
was beautiful
nowhere.
though. I thought that was beautiful. I was like, yo, this Dame is human.
It doesn't work because he's too.
He got gingivitis.
He's too. I'm doing better than you niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not really baller.
Sex dealers and slut.
Oh, this is creative control. Somebody helped remind me in the comments a couple weeks ago when I was like, remember Dame had this thing?
Put the volume on it.
What's happening?
Run it back, Lord. Run it
Nigga,
back.
I didn't see that door either. Holy shit.
Hell no, that's what's good about it. Everybody gets that.
What's happening?
I said, what's happening first too?
He didn't spilled nothing out his cup though.
Damn, that's crazy.
That nigga neck. Like it.
Hey, you can only walk away like
Oh
that. How
my
else do you
God.
explain
Yeah.
yourself?
You have to laugh at yourself.
You have to
Like
laugh
that-
If you don't laugh at yourself, you're an asshole.
Did his dog hit his head too?
I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
dog.
I don't know. I don't think he was carrying the dog at that point. He didn't have the leash.
That's crazy.
But what's also would be crazy, like if all the glass broke, then it'd be embarrassing. Like if the glass broke, it's embarrassing. This is just funny.
Yeah.
But if the glass broke, it's like fuck, bro.
That's momentum plus the strength of your forehead, nigga.
That shit hit him in the shades too. You saw
Yeah.
that?
Right, he was walking so straight, his whole body hit the glass at the same time.
This thing got perfect posture.
He almost walked through the glass if his posture was a little bit better.
That's funny.
He might have phased.
Damn.
He might have some eye problems.
Play it one more time, Lord. For old time's sake. It's funny than your
Oh, the man, the myth, the legend. What's happening? Can't start it like that.
Like the way his head went to the right.
Why didn't anybody say nothing to
The
the
nigga said we getting started like that.
They just watched him walk into
They damn sure
the
did.
wrong doorway.
They like stop.
They was just like, hey, whoa.
They probably thought he was just, going to window shop and see what's through.
He was walking directly to that motherfucker.
Shout out to the nigga who cleaned that window, nigga.
Nah, for real.
No, for real though. Yeah, because that shit was invisible for real.
That should be
A
an
Windex
immigrant.
commercial, nigga. Shit.
Somebody who had to stay here.
Shit.
You know he had headphones in when he was watching it.
But all right, let's go over to this.